Have you ever wondered why Bruce Lee, an icon of Chinese martial arts, holds such a legendary status within the black community? It's a story of shared struggle, mutual respect, and a bond forged in the fires of adversity. It goes far beyond just cool fight scenes. This is about a deep, powerful connection that changed culture forever. Let's travel back to the 1960s and 70s. America was a landscape of tension and change. Bruce Lee, an Asian man in Hollywood, was constantly battling racism and exclusion. He was told he couldn't be a leading man, that his accent was a problem, that audiences weren't ready. At the same time, black Americans were fighting their own war against systemic racism, segregation, and dehumanizing stereotypes. In this shared experience of being marginalized, these two communities saw a reflection of their own struggles in each other. Bruce Lee wasn't just a passive observer of black culture. He was a deep admirer. He was particularly captivated by black musicians, especially the raw, expressive power of jazz. He saw the improvisation in jazz not just as music, but as a philosophy. He studied its fluid, unpredictable nature and applied its principles directly to his martial art. Jeet Kune Do. To him, black culture represented an honesty and a freedom that he strived for in his own art and life. This respect wasn't just philosophical, it was put into action. At a time when many traditional Chinese martial arts schools refused to teach non-Chinese students, Bruce Lee opened his doors to everyone. He actively welcomed black students, believing that skill and dedication knew no color. For many in the black community, martial arts became more than just fighting. It was a path to self-defense, a source of pride, and a form of discipline in a world that often felt chaotic and hostile. This inclusive spirit helped spark the explosion of martial arts in inner-city America, empowering a generation. His influence didn't stop at the dojo. It exploded onto the big screen. Bruce Lee directly inspired the blaxploitation film era. The release of Enter the Dragon was a cultural earthquake. The film's attitude, its groundbreaking fight choreography, and its powerful characters left an indelible mark. It helped shape the archetype of the cool, defiant, and disciplined black action hero, a figure who wouldn't back down and fought for his own with style and substance. This bond is best seen through the powerful friendships Bruce formed with major black figures. Take Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the basketball legend. He wasn't just a co-star in Game of Death. He was a close friend, a dedicated student, and a training partner. They bonded over their shared experiences with racism in America, their mutual belief in discipline, and their search for self-mastery. After Bruce's death, Kareem became a fierce protector of his legacy, publicly defending him against myths and misrepresentations. Kareem has said many times that Bruce Lee didn't just change how he thought about fighting, but how he thought about life itself. Then there's Jim Kelly, the charismatic martial artist who became an icon in his own right. Bruce Lee personally chose Jim for his role in Enter the Dragon. Their friendship was built on pure respect for each other's skill and a shared status as outsiders in Hollywood. Bruce didn't care about race. He cared about honesty, effort, and skill. This openness earned him a deep loyalty. He trusted Kareem and Jim because they were seekers of truth who rejected fake hierarchies and lived by principle, not by ego. Thanks to Bruce's influence, Jim Kelly became a legendary black action star, carrying that torch of cool defiance forward. The mutual admiration extended to other giants, like Muhammad Ali. While they never met, they shared a philosophical parallel. Both were masters of their craft, charismatic rebels who redefined their respective fields and used their platforms to challenge the status quo. Their flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee mentality echoed Bruce's own. Be like water, my friend. This influence rippled through generations. Stars like Wesley Snipes and Denzel Washington have cited his impact. And you can't talk about Bruce Lee's legacy without mentioning hip-hop. The Wu-Tang Clan, for example, built an entire universe around the philosophy and aesthetics of Kung Fu cinema, with Bruce Lee as their spiritual guide. In the 70s, Kung Fu films were a staple in neighborhood cinemas and black communities. Bruce Lee became a mythic figure in urban culture, referenced in music, seen in graffiti art, and embodied in street philosophy. His core philosophy of self-mastery, liberation, and rejecting limitations resonated deeply. The idea to be water, to be formless and shapeless, to adapt and overcome, was a powerful message for a people fighting against rigid, oppressive systems. It was a philosophy of liberation that fit perfectly with black liberation thinking. Ultimately, Bruce Lee shattered Hollywood barriers, He proved that a non-white man could be the hero. He could be charismatic, dangerous, intelligent, and philosophical all at once. He kicked open the door that black action stars would later walk through. This wasn't just a story of one man's influence. It was about a cross-cultural brotherhood, a solidarity born from shared resistance. There is a powerful quote that sums it up. Bruce Lee didn't just admire black strength from a distance. He trained with it, learned from it, and trusted it. He showed the same respect to world champions as he did to ordinary working people. This organic bond was real. When Bruce died, the shock and sense of loss were felt deeply across communities, a testament to the genuine connection he had forged. He remains a landmark figure, not just in martial arts, but in the ongoing story of cultural unity and mutual respect. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as powerful as I did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the icons who changed our world. See you next time.